Hey guys, trying to fix my clothes here. Anyways, I wanted to come on and give y'all a quick update on the Vitex, specifically on this brand that I've been using, which if you can see, it's the Nature's Way. It's the non-GMO brand. It's been working really well. Technically, I'm on cycle 11 of Vitex, but I did take a little bit of time off for some reasons, some side effects I was having with the Vitex when I got in like my third or fourth cycle. But I'll link that video here in the little card or below in the description box to let y'all know what I went through and what I was feeling. But anyways, I have now since then been taking these, and I bought them on a whim because I was gonna get some off of Amazon, but I really wanted to get them now. So I went to GNC, and these were the last ones of these that they had. And so whenever I saw that they were non-GMO, I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and get them because I like to get non-GMO products. But you guys, my cycles are now down to 30 days. I have a 30-day cycle currently now. My average cycle before was 42 days. And if you saw my previous video about the Vitex, I was telling y'all that I had about 3 positive OPK tests in a row, and I had to go to the doctor on the 28th. Was that yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. And my pregnancy test was negative. I will say that I definitely believe that I had a chemical pregnancy. And as sad as it is to say, I have gotten kind of used to those, and that's what I'm hoping that the Vitex will help me out with more, because I've had a few of those in the past. I learned what they were probably about, I don't know, a few years ago from my OB. But anyways, I'm hoping that these can help a little baby stick. Right now, it was, I guess you could say, more for the cycles, which it has regulated those tremendously. When my cycle came at 30 days, I was shocked. And I didn't get any symptoms. I had hardly any PMS, and I have not started to experience the bloating and all of that stuff that I did with the other brand that I was using, and when I started getting the negative side effects. And y'all, after I started taking these, I took the 3 like they recommend, because this brand recommends that you start taking 3 a day. It recommends taking 3 a day for 8 weeks. I was like, no, I don't want to do that, because I had bad experience with symptoms with the other Vitex that I was taking. So I just said I'll take 2 for a couple of days, and then I'll take 1 like every other day. But it's been doing so well for my system. I haven't experienced any bloating. I haven't experienced any emotional issues. So I actually am taking 2 of these every day, every single day, taking 2. And I believe that that really contributed to my 30-day cycle that I just had. So I'm going to keep taking 2 a day, because again, I'm not experiencing any symptoms. My skin looks okay. I never really had problem skin anyways, but a lot of people say that it helps with their skin. My skin looks good with it. And I'm trying to think, y'all, as much information as I can. That is it. It's working. It's good. And like many of y'all know, brands do make a difference. The last brand that I did use was GNC, and I said that I didn't have anything negative to say about the GNC brand, but seeing the difference between how I felt with the GNC brand at the same time with these, like after my about 8 weeks of taking the GNC brand, how my body was doing, and now after about the same amount of time taking these, I'm not experiencing any of those things I experienced before. However, the GNC brand that I had was 500 milligrams, and I was taking 2 of those every day. And this is only 400 milligrams. I'm taking 200 of these, 2 of these every day. And that could really be the difference. But I will say that these do smell different than that brand, and they look a little bit different. These are a little bit lighter than the GNC brand, and they have a slightly different smell to them. So brands can make a difference, but like I've predicted for myself, dosage makes a big difference. So even though 1,000 versus 800 might not seem significant, for your body it just might be. So again, for all of you out there that are starting to take the Vitex, play with the dosage first, because I think that that is a really, really, really really big deal for everybody's body. Some women can't take 800 milligrams a day because their body doesn't really need it. Some just need 400. Some may only need to take a pill every other day. But just gauge that with your own body, because if you do get the doses right, it really will work. Because I have never been excited about having a period, but I was excited to know that my cycle is now down to 30 days. I was like, wow, this is awesome. When I did go see my doctor on the 28th, you know, she discussed wanting to start me on some hormones because I did talk to her about trying to conceive, but I don't want to go the hormone route just yet. I still want to do things as natural as possible, and so far so good. With, again, I'm going to contribute it to this brand particularly. I've been feeling fine. I've been feeling okay. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time, and I'm also going to start, is it ubiquitol? It's the CoQ10, the more potent form of CoQ10. It's the high absorbency, but I'm going to try that. If I don't, you know, get some more results in like about a month or so, I found a brand on Amazon and it is now sitting in my cart, and I will share that review with you guys once I start taking it for a little while. But if you guys are on your trying to conceive journey with me, and you're on your Vitex journey, if you're just on your let me get my cycle together journey or menopausal journey, because this is also good for menopause as well, then let's go through this together and let's learn from one another, because I will do another cycle update with this to let you guys know how I'm feeling and if the dose is still working for me and if I've had any adverse side effects. So that is it for this one, you guys. I love it. Still nothing bad to say about it. I have a 30-day cycle. Y'all know how important that is. So yes, guys, it's working. It's still working. Cycle 11. So alrighty, I will see you guys in another update video, and y'all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Bye, guys.